Hi everyone. So in order to show how to use these tools, you're going to need some sleeves first and some NFC tags. Now the tag type is linked in the description, and for sleeves you can use any sleeves that you might have. This is a see-through sleeve, it's blank, and I've stuck the tag into the back side wall of the sleeve. So this is what it should look like, the front of the card and then at the back the sleeve. You can see this tag here. It's very thin, so you can't really see it, but it does have some embossed edges here. Now we're going to need some cards. So I've got a booster pack here and some empty sleeves. So I'll just open the booster and program in the cards. Okay, so we've got Nemesis Corridor, a Win, Gravekeeper's Spy, Atlantean Dragoons, and Sacred Six Samurai Kizaru. Nice. So let's put the Spy and the Win into the sleeve. So into the sleeve they go. And you can see the tag is at the back. So let me just get the rest of these sleeved up and then I will meet you back here. Okay, so the cards are now sleeved. Let's switch to the desktop. So here we are. We have a folder open with the appropriate files. You can find these linked in the description, either via the bundle page, or you can go to my GitHub page and get all 3 apps from there. But when you get to here, what you want to do is you want to launch this NFC Tools executable. This will load up a window like this. Let me move that over here. What you want to do next is place the card onto your NFC reader. So my reader here has got a light. When you place a card onto it, it goes green, and then if it detects a correct tag, this will go green, and you are now able to read and write to the tag through this program. So if I press this tag, normally if there was a card programmed already, it would read it. Unfortunately not this time because it's a blank card. So if I want to search for this card, I can type the name of the card here, Gravekeeper. Search for Gravekeeper cards, and what this will do, it will go and query the YGO Pro deck API and then download the relevant data and images, so you can see them and program them to the tag. So I find the card I want to program. You can also choose which sets to actually choose this from. So this one is RA03, and it's a quarter century secret rare, first edition. So once you've done that, you want to come down here and press write to tag. Now when it's finished writing, at the bottom it will either say success or not, and this time it was successful. So this card is now programmed with the correct parameters. So now if I click another card and then place this back on and then press read, you can see it found a card stored locally and then loaded the data here. And then you can repeat the step for all of the cards. So if I want to program win, I can put her here and then type in win. And then choose the collection here. So it's a normal secret rare, first edition, yeah. And then write to tag. And it's written successfully. And then just to double check if it is working, you place the tag back, press read, and if it was successful, you should see the card back up here. And then you can do that for the rest of the cards that you have. until you're satisfied, and then we can move on to the next step. Okay, next step is to use the server and card reader app to preview the card. So once you've done with this program, you want to close this, otherwise the NFC module will interfere with the reader. Next, what you want to do is launch the card server app. So if I launch this app, it should launch like this. And once it's done, you can confirm that it's detected a reader or not. So this one detected the reader that I'm using. I'm just going to leave that here, and then depending on the version of the bundle you have, you can launch the static or the animated version. I've already launched it here, so this is the application that will actually show the cards that are being read and whatnot. So if I just close that there. Now if I place the Gravekeeper Spy onto the NFC reader, it will read it, it will go and get its data and image from the local database, and it will show you on the screen. This is the animated version, so the backgrounds will be moving. So if I remove this and place the win that we programmed onto the reader, it will show that card into the reader. Okay, so next thing we want to do is to show you how it works in OBS. So you can actually capture the output of this this card app into OBS. So let me switch to a scene, and here is the card with some applied effects in OBS. And you can place the card again onto the NFC reader, and then if it detects it, it will load it in. So this is how you might be able to use this app in your OBS streams or recordings, if you so choose to. Yeah, that's all for this demo. If you have any questions, leave them below, or please check out the README file in the bundle. And happy dueling.